Srimate Jayapataka Swami Namine Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Krishnaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gaurani Prachari Nirvishesha Ashtapate Shakari Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Krishnaya Bhutale Srimate Saraswati
Hello, 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 hello.
Because of that, the steroid you have to use your words. If you sheets, that's a drink. It's the couch. Actually, she is the box. She is the box.
Hello, 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 hello.
Krishna Prema Prabhayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Nami Gaurahare Namaha Panchatattvam Krishna Bhaktarupa Hare Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Radha Namaste Tapta Kanchana Gaurani Radhe Vrindavanai Krishna Bhanu Sute Devi Ramani Hari Priye Jayatam Suratau Bangur Mama Manda Kirgati Vatsarvasa Tatam Tojo Radha Nagan Divya Prendaya Kankatulivana Srimad Ratnakar Simhasanasto Shri Shri Radha Shri Raghunath Krishna Vidhi Sevya Swami Shrimad Rasa Sarvini Vamshi Vatam Varshavenu Swame Gope Gopi Radha Shri Vrindavaneshwari Radha Krishna Vrindavaneshwara Jivane Nidhane Nityam Radha Krishna Hare Rama Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Let us read one verse from Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter 4, verse number 34. Shri Bhagavad Gita 4.34. This chapter is entitled Transcendental Knowledge. Please repeat. Tadvidhi pranipatena
Tadvidhi pranipatena
viprashnena sevaya
Prashnena sevaya
upadeshanti te jnanam
Upadeshanti te jnanam
jnaninas tattvadarshina
Jnanina sattvadarshana
Tadvidhi pranipatena
Tadvidhi pranipatena
viprashnena sevaya
Prashnena sevaya
upadeshanti jnanam
Upadeshanti te jnanam
jnaninas tattvadarshina
Jnanina sattvadarshana
Tadvidhi pranipatena
Tadvidhi pranipatena
Pariprashnena sevaya
Prashnena sevaya Upadeshanti te jnanam
Jnaninas tattvadarshina
Jnanina sattvadarshana
Translation and purport by our beloved founder Acharya, His Divine Grace, Srila Bhai Charanarvinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhu. Translation. Lord Krishna is telling Arjuna, just try to learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master. Inquire from him submissively, pariprashnena, and render service unto the spiritual master, sevaya. The self-realized souls can impart knowledge unto you because they have seen the truth. Tattva Darshana. It is. So Srila Prabhupada opens the purport by saying, the path of spiritual realization is undoubtedly difficult. Lord Krishna therefore advises us to approach a bona fide spiritual master in the line of disciplic succession from Lord Krishna himself. What is the verse in Bhagavad Gita where Krishna says that this knowledge is received through parampara? Yes. So Krishna himself said that this knowledge is attained through the parampara. No one can be a bona fide spiritual master without following this principle of disciplic succession. So Mataji said in her offering that Guru Maharaj, you are a perfect disciple. Said no? You are a perfect Guru, you are a perfect disciple. Without being a perfect disciple, nobody can become a perfect Guru. The qualification of a Guru is that a Guru is a perfect disciple first. Because Krishna says, Evam Parampara Praptam. This knowledge comes in Parampara. So it is Acharya to Acharya to Acharya to Acharya to Acharya. The Parampara cannot continue if one is not an Acharya. Can a Kanishta Adhikari hold the Parampara? Can a Kanishta Adhikari give Diksha? and perpetuate the parampara, it has to be acharya to acharya. Only a pure devotee can become a guru. Otherwise not. Only a pure devotee can hold the dhara of the parampara and pass it to the next generation. But to be able to hold the dhara of the parampara, one has to be a perfect disciple. Because only unto a perfect disciple is the knowledge revealed. What is the proof? Yes, which verse of the scripture says, Prakashante Mahatmana? Who knows the verse? Yasya deve para bhakti yatha deve tatha guru tasyaite kathita hi artha prakashante Mahatmana. Only if we have equal faith in our Guru Maharaj and Krishna, equal Shraddha, yatha deve tatha guru. As much as we have in Vasudev, that much in Gurudev. Then one can become Acharya. Then the parampara gives full mercy. And it's a descending process. The Lord is the original spiritual master. What is the proof for this? Krishna is the original spiritual master. Vande Krishna Jagadguru. Prabhuji has Shaligram Shila also on the altar. The pranam mantra for Shaligram Shila is given in the Padma Purana. And it goes, Shaligram Shila yantu sakshat Shri Krishna sevanam nityam sannihista tatra vasudeva jagadguru. There also it says that Vasudeva is Jagadguru. Kundi Maharani also says tatra tatra Jagadguru. It addresses Krishna as Jagadguru. So Krishna is Jagadguru. Krishna is the original spiritual master of everyone. Prabhupada is saying that Lord Krishna is the original spiritual master. And a person in the disciplic succession can convey the message of Lord Krishna as it is to his disciple. So one has to learn from Krishna, then that knowledge is passed on as it is. So Krishna says, surrender to me. Mam ekam sharanam raja. And what does Guru say? Krishna says, surrender to me. What does Guru say? Guru is saying the same thing. Krishna says, surrender to me. Guru says, chant Hare Krishna. Surrender to Krishna. No one can be spiritually realized by manufacturing his own process, as is the fashion of the foolish pretenders. Some of you may not know anything about this, and that's good. But some of you may have been exposed to non-bona fide people who concoct their mantra, who call themselves God. So many, there are many, especially in India. So one cannot concoct. A guru is supposed to connect us to Krishna because the guru knows Krishna. In this verse, it is said, Tattva Darshi. The guru should be Tattva Darshi. The guru should understand Krishna in Tattva. Then he can give. If the guru does not know Krishna, guru has not realized Krishna, then what the guru will do? The guru is full of himself. I am only God. So that is not bona fide. They may sound good, they may have many YouTube, Facebook followers, but what they are doing, what they are speaking, what they are saying, what they are giving has no substance. It is, in the words of Srila Gauragovind Maharaj, blank fire. And in the words of Srila Prabhupada, it is a check that is going to bounce. Yes, you do this meditation, you will become God. What is the proof? Have you become God? Yes, I am God. Why is your gadi becoming white? One person used to say, I am God. He built a big empire. And then he was on dialysis in the last few days. In his last few days, he was on dialysis in his own hospital. Krishna lived 125 years. Nava Yavanamcha. Always looked like a 15-year-old boy. Krishna never even grew a beard. You're so young. Krishna never grew even mustache. He was so young, always. Even when he was 125 years old. Now always looking like a 15-year-old boy. And Radharani, 14-year-old girl. Always. This is Bhagwan. Prabhupada says, foolish pretenders. They are pretending to be God. Was there somebody who was pretending to be Krishna during Krishna's time? 5,000 years ago? Kids, what is the name? The false Vasudev. He stuck two hands also. He had two hands and he stuck two extra hands. Not in drama, in real life. He was saying, I am Vasudev. He even had a false Sudarshan Chakra. Huh? Yes. So such people are there during Krishna's time also. Nothing new. They are there today also. Prabhupada says they are foolish pretenders. Srimad Bhagavatam 6.3.19 says, Dharmam tu sakshat bhagavat pranitam. The path of religion, dharma, is directly taught or enunciated by Bhagavan Krishna. Dharmam tu sakshat bhagavat pranitam. What Krishna says, that is dharma. Therefore, mental speculation or dry arguments cannot help lead one to the right path. Nor by independent study of books of knowledge can one progress in spiritual life. Like Prabhuji was saying, that Guruji knows, Guru Maharaj knows who belongs where. We don't know. We can speculate. Maybe this is like that, maybe that is like that. But a pure devotee knows. We don't know. Mental speculation, trial cannot lead, Prabhupada says. Nor by independent study of books. Not that we will just buy all Prabhupada's books and we will read them and then we will become the Acharya. Now let me start my own ISKCON. I have got all the books. I will read just like I read my engineering books, my coding books, my medical books, law books. Now I will become a guru. Everybody will call me Guruji. It does not work like that. Why does it work like that? Can you tell me? If by studying books one can become a doctor, by studying books one can become an engineer, why by studying these books one cannot become Prabhupada? Pratyakshaavagamam susukham kartum avayam. In Bhagavad Krishna says, Jnanam teham cha vijnanam idam vakshami asheshata. Yad jnatva neha bhuyonne jnateva avashishyate. This path is not of just Jnan, it is Vijnan also. Jnan is theoretical knowledge. Vijnan means practical. Unless one becomes Tattvadarshi, Jnaninas Tattvadarshi, unless and until you have seen Krishna, you understand Krishna in Tattva, one cannot become a Guru. Well, what are you giving others? You are just like them. They have not seen Krishna, you have not seen Krishna. They have not realized Krishna, you have not blind leading the blind. Andha Andha Upaniyam. So that Guru cannot be spiritually blind. Tattvadarshi, Krishna is saying in this verse. So that person can become a Guru. By just studying theoretically, one cannot become Guru. One has to realize Krishna. Krishna came to Prabhupada and offered him a Kadamba garland on Janmashtami in Jhansi, League of Devotees. The whole room became filled with Kadamba flower fragrance. When in Jhansi, August, there is not a single Kadamba tree. Forget Kadamba flowers. Vrindavan Kadamba flowers. Devotees have witnessed this. And when Prabhupada was asked, Prabhupada, wear this big garland from your neck to the floor. Huge, big garland. Prabhupada said, I was doing kirtan at midnight, Janmashtami, and I was feeling some love for Krishna. Krishna came. Who wants to try on Janmashtami? Hare Krishna. One has to approach a bona fide spiritual master to receive the knowledge. You want to aspire for initiation or you want to take center? One has to approach a bona fide spiritual master to receive the knowledge. Unless you approach a guru, won't work out. Such a spiritual master should be accepted in full surrender. And one should serve the spiritual master like a menial servant without false prestige. Very important. So many of you are crying today while making your offering. It's very heart-touching. Very heart-touching to see such sincerity in all of you. All of you are such an innocent, sincere congregation of devotees. You are all very fortunate to have such sincere, dedicated leaders like Divyanam Prabhu and Premlatika Mataji. And they are also very happy and very fortunate to have all of you. It's a family. I'm so happy to be back with all of you. You are very innocent, very sincere devotees. It is the Vyas Puja of Param Pujya Srila Jayapataka Swami, Guru Maharaj. How many of you are initiated disciples of Srila Jayapataka Swami Maharaj? Initiated disciples. Only 4? And see how many devotees have come. See? This is ISKCON. This is unity and diversity. So this is a very nice congregation. Everybody has come to glorify a pure devotee. Everyone has come together to glorify Srila Acharya Pada. This is how it should be. Spiritual master should be accepted in full surrender. How do you define Sharanagati? Surrender. Who knows? Huh? Yes. Very good. Anukulasya sankalpa. What is favorable, we accept. Pratikulasya vivarjana. What is unfavorable, we give it up. So surrender means whatever situation we are in the life, and we are in a dilemma. Kya kare, kya na kare. You have to think, is this anukul or is it pratikul? If it is favorable for our devotion, favorable for our guru-disciple relationship, we do it. If it is unfavorable, we should not do it. That is surrender. If the temptations overwhelm us, I know I'm not supposed to do this, but still, Netflix is Netflix. Let me open the app. Let's see what's there this season. That is not surrender. That is not surrender. Then we can spend lifetimes in Krishna consciousness. We will not get the real thing. If we cannot say no to temptations, I remember in 2007, I had gone to South India to take an exam, medical exam, and I had to go there for 2 days. It was a 2-day exam, and I was staying in a hotel. This was in Kerala, and so I gave the exam, came to the hotel, and the next day I gave an exam, and then train back to Mumbai. So on the first day of the exam, I took the exam, came to the hotel room, and there's a big TV, and it's me, and there's nobody else, and there's a remote, no devotee to talk to, nothing. So 2-3 hours gone. What have I done? So I called my counselor, Sridhama Prabhu, in Mumbai, and I told him, Prabhuji, I did something very bad, something that I had decided not to do. What happened? I said, I watched a movie. I had seen it in my childhood, and it was my favorite movie. And I had turned on, that movie was going on, and I got tempted to let me renew my memories. So I watched. So my counselor, Sridham Prabhu, he has never chastised me so much, but that day he chastised me so much on the phone. He said, this is not why I recommended you for initiation. Till now it was okay, you are not initiated, but now you are initiated, you cannot do this nonsense. He said, today you watched a movie, tomorrow you will watch 2 movies. Then you will become a binge watcher. He said, it's not going to stop with 1 movie. Maya is like, you know the story of the camel? Camel and the Arab, you know? No? So once the Arab was traveling through the desert, the peculiarity of a desert is, in the daytime, it is super hot. And at night time, it becomes super cold. So he was traveling with his camel and he had a portable tent. So when it was night time, he set up his tent in the desert and slept inside the tent. The tent is a tent, very small. So he was sleeping and the camel was sleeping outside. But at night, the cold wind blows, the chill factor, it becomes very cold in the desert. The camel was feeling cold. So the camel stuck its face inside the tent, that at least my ears are feeling very cold. At least my face will get some warmth. Let it come inside the tent. And the Arab said, okay, come. Both of them were sleeping and snoring. After some time, the camel puts the neck inside. My neck is also feeling cold. Come on, there is some room. Come on, little bit. Accommodate. Neck. In few minutes, the Arab is outside, camel is inside the tent. Prabhupada said, Maya is like that. You give Maya, okay, 1 show on Netflix. That's all. Then you don't know how 3-4 hours are gone. You're just binge watching. 1 comedy on YouTube, little bit. Some entertainment, and then one thing leads to the other, and it's a fall down. So we have to be very careful. Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, all these YouTube, they are designed by very, very qualified neurologists, behavioral specialists, psychologists, who know exactly the human behavior is, who know exactly how the human brain works. It will give you pop-ups, suggestions, in a way that you will be attracted. It will catch you. And you watch 1 video, the next one will come. Oh, this is even better. Swadu, pade, pade. And you keep watching, let me keep watching. But actually it is Puna Punas Charvita Charvana. Sridham asked me, you had seen that movie in childhood. Kya mila? Punas Charvita Charvana. You have eaten it and spat it once. But again you picked it up and you're chewing, thinking that some chewing gum, some flavor is still there. Still, I'm enjoying it. He told me, again, if you watch Sholay, you will be burned. He said, why you want to hold on to Sholay? Thodo. It's gone. It's your past. Why are you again and again watching it? Leave it. Said, move ahead in life. It will burn you. If you hold on, it will burn you. So, that was my experience. It was very heavy. I thought he will be very happy that I'm at least being honest, calling him out. Arey, beta, it's okay. Don't worry, at least you're honest. You're so heavy on me. He told me 2 rounds extra now before you sleep. You have to chant 2 rounds extra because so much contamination has gone inside. So, like that. Maya is very strong and we have to be fully surrendered. If you are not fully surrendered, we will not get the full benefit. Yethamam prapadyante tam sadeva bhajame. In proportion to our surrender, Krishna will reciprocate. Guru Maharaj will reciprocate. If we are thinking of Krishna while chanting, Krishna is thinking of us. Sadhava hridayamaya, sadhunam hridayamaya. If we are not thinking of Krishna while chanting, Krishna is Hare Krishna. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, Shadanga Sharanagati Hoibe Jahara ताहारा प्रार्थना सुने श्रीनंद कुमार षड अंग शरणागति होइबे जहार ताहारा प्रार्थना सुने श्रीनंद कुमार. Krishna will listen to our prayer. You say, why Krishna is not listening to my prayer? So many times I've prayed. I want this, I want that. Why Krishna is not listening to my prayers? Why Krishna is not answering my prayers? Because our prayer is not filled with Sharanagati. So, if I want green card and I pray to Krishna with Sharanagati, Krishna, I want green card. Will Krishna give me? Why? Shadanga Sharanagati hoibe jahar tahara prarthana sune Sri Nanda Kumar. He should give, no? I am surrendered. Will he give? Why? I am surrendered. Huh? First of all, if I am surrendered, I will not come for green card. Because the whole premise of Sharanagati is Gopirtya Varan. That Krishna is the maintainer, not USCIS. Not my employer. Shadanga Sharanagati hoibe jaha. Sharanagati means Dainya Atma Nivedana Gopritve Varana Avashya Raksive Krishna Vishwasa Palam. Having Vishwas that Krishna is there, Krishna will take care. I don't want to ask him for roti kapda makan. I want to ask for na dhanam, na janam, na sundarim. Kavitam va jagadisha kamaya mama janmani janmanishware bhavtat bhakti rahaitu kite. We only have to ask for pure bhakti to Krishna. Then Krishna will give. Because that is Sharanagati. If sincerely we ask, we will give. But if sincerely we ask for material benedictions, it's not sincere. You may think it is sincere because we are desperate. It's not sincere. Because it is not bhakti anukul. Anukul is a sankalpa, pratikulya vivarjana. So surrender should be there. And we should serve the spiritual master like a menial servant. You want to become a neurologist? You work for me. That is surrender. Otherwise, you become a neurologist and within 5 years, you should have $1 million home. That's okay. You may have $1 million home, but you have had $1 million homes in so many lifetimes before also. You're still here. Steve Jobs had $1 million mansion, more than that. But could it save him from the cancer? He had to leave it. Indira Gandhi was a very big politician. Could it save her? No. John F. Kennedy, he was the president of the country, commander-in-chief of the most powerful army. You want to say something? Oh, you're saluting Jayapataka Swami. Good. Not JFK, but Jayapataka Swami. Actually, I used to work for a company and they have a presence in Richmond also. I actually came here to get trained in 2015 for 2 days. So that company is called GenCare. Jencare. I used to work for them for 8 years. So in 2018, Srila Jayapataka Swami Maharaj came to Atlanta. And it was Panyati time. And that time Maharaj had not had his liver and kidney transplant. So he was still getting a lot of fluid built up in his belly. And every 2 weeks, it had to be removed with a procedure to stick a needle and drain the ascites. So he was going from city to city, and when he came to Atlanta for 3 days, it coincided with the time when he had to have that tapping done. It's called paracentesis. So Mahavara Prabhu called me. He said, we have to arrange this procedure. It has to be done in the hospital. Can you take care of it? I said, Prabhuji, actually already one disciple had given me heads up, so I have already made an appointment. So Maharaj was there, I think Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, something like that. And I had made the appointment for Thursday afternoon. So I said, Prabhuji, already Thursday afternoon the appointment is there. Everything is set up, interventional radiology, everything. I will admit, we'll take him down to the procedure room, we'll get the tapping done, we'll monitor him for a couple of hours, we'll give him some IV albumin, and then we will discharge him. And I'll be there throughout with Maharaj. Perfect. This Thursday, the appointment. Wednesday, Maharaj calls me through Mahavara Prabhu, and Maharaj says, Prabhupada said Thursday afternoon is not auspicious time. So cancel the appointment. Get another appointment. I said, Maharaj, you are leaving on Friday. He said, no, I have got some other work also. So I'm staying here till Monday. I am leaving Atlanta. My flight is at 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Monday. So I want an appointment Monday morning. I was thinking, Maharaj, aisa nahi chalta hai. This appointment I had made, it's an outpatient procedure. There are so many patients waiting. It cannot, and it's not India. You know, you have to follow protocol. And then Maharaj hung up. And I was saying, first of all, I have to cancel this appointment and then make it. And this was, I think, Wednesday. Maharaj had come that day. Next day was the procedure. Maharaj said, cancel it and do it for Monday. And so Panihati happens in the first weekend of June. And the appointments are booked 1 month ahead at least. So in May, the whole June is booked out. So I had to arrange oxygen for Maharaj, hospital bed, which I had done 2-3 months in advance. Because these things you have to do in advance, because you may not get it on time. And now Maharaj is telling me, 1 day before, cancel tomorrow's appointment. I want it Monday morning. So when Maharaj hung up, I immediately called up the scheduling department. I said, I'm going to cancel this tomorrow appointment. Okay, no problems. We have so many people waiting. We'll fill it in quickly. I said, wait, but I want to reschedule it. Reschedule, okay. I said, is there any opening this month? Because I wanted to play it very safe. I don't want to anger her. But I want Monday morning. Who do you think you are? You are the CEO of the hospital or what? I said, do you have any opening in this month of June? Because the new month had just started. She said, Doc, the only appointment we have in the whole month that's open is Monday morning 9 o'clock. You want it, take it or leave it. I said, I'll take it. So I understood that Jayapataka Swami is not an ordinary person. He's not an ordinary soul. Krishna has already made arrangements for his dear devotee, Nimitta Matra Navasavasaki. I am only being used as an instrument. I had to only make the phone call, appointment already Krishna had done for Srila Jayapataka Swami. So then, that day also I was working, like today. And from early morning I am with Maharaj because I had to bring Maharaj to the hospital, admit him under my name. Then there was some problem with the insurance. The insurance that Sarvaja Madhav Prabhu had got, our hospital said, we don't recognize this. This is a Texas insurance. We want a Georgia insurance. All that was going on, but finally we admitted Maharaj. We got the procedure. I took him to his room. We monitored everything. And then I took him down in the wheelchair to his van, the minivan. I think it was Pacifica that he likes. Chrysler Pacifica is, I think, what he likes. Anybody knows?
Yeah.
Huh? Pacifica, no? Pacifica. So his Pacifica was there. I took him there. And I was wearing lab coat, my badge and everything. And my lab coat said Gen Care. So Maharaj sat in the car and I was with him since morning. Now it was, I think, 11 o'clock. Because 9 baje procedure happened. Then I took him to his room, waited with him for an hour, then brought him back, discharged him, brought him down. And then he was going to go to temple. It was around 11 o'clock. And my shift starts at 7. So I'm already super behind schedule. I've not seen a single patient here. and I'm getting all these pages, so I'm so nervous. But I thought, no, as soon as Maharaj leaves, I'm going to get down to work. So Maharaj sits in the car, and I bow down to Maharaj. And Maharaj, what was it? Maharaj did like this. He blessed me. Okay. I felt Maharaj's hand rub like this. Then Maharaj said, "What service do you do?" So this is 2018. That time I used to only give occasional Chaitanya Charitamrita classes on Bhakti Sangha. That time Bhakti Sangha was some daily japa conference. It was on phone those days. Zoom was not there. So I said, Maharaj, I'm not really doing any service except medical services. And I always used to think that one should not ask personal questions. And one brahmachari was there with Maharaj. And in front of Maharaj, he asked me, "You must be giving donations also, no?" Maharaj asked, "What service are you doing for ISKCON Atlanta?" So I said, "I do medical service because all our temple residents, they are all R1, they have no health insurance. So I treat them whenever they need anything, I treat them for free. So doing medical service to the devotees is my service." That time I was not preaching. So Maharaj, so that this brahmachari says, "You must be giving donations also, no? Doctor." So, yeah. Little bit. Then he asked me in front of Maharaj, "How much do you make in a year?" And there were Sarvaja Mata Prabhu was there, and there were 7 devotees. And this brahmachari asked me in front of Maharaj, "How much money do you make every year?" So I looked at Maharaj, and Maharaj is looking at me. All the devotees are looking at me. And I cannot lie in front of Maharaj, or I cannot say, I don't know. So I just blurted out my full W2. I said, "This is how much I make." Then you must be giving big donations. And a little bit I tried to give. Maharaj understood I am a little uncomfortable. So Maharaj said, "I bless you that you are able to preach."
Wow.
That time I was not preaching at all. So Maharaj placed his lotus hand on my head and he said, "I bless you that you preach." Maharaj said, "It is easy to preach to the devotees, but I bless you that you will be able to preach to your patients also." Then I told Maharaj, this is a Bible belt. Georgia, Florida, Alabama. Everybody's they're faithful Christians and they don't like to hear about other faiths. Maharaj, that's no problem. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is very merciful. He said, "You don't have to preach them directly, but just by hearing Krishna Nam, they will get benefit. But in Krishna Nam, there is consideration of offense. Offenses are considered as far as Krishna Nam is concerned." He said, "But our Gauranga Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu, their names, there is no consideration of offenses. Krishna Nam kare aparadhara vichar. But Gaura Nam, Gaura Dham, Gaura Rupa Gun, aparadha nahi mane tarite nipun. They don't consider offenses and expert in delivering." He said, "You give them Gaur Nitai name." I said, "Maharaj, how? Person is saying I'm having chest pain and I tell chant Gauranga Nitai. How can I do it?" So Maharaj said, "It's very easy. Remember how you were examining me, do this, do that, you were telling me all these tests you were doing on me. Like that, you do all those tests, but add 2 tests to check their neurological coordination. Budding neurologist, Gopika. He said, you add this test." So there's a finger nose test in neurology, which is a very useful test. So Maharaj said, you tell them to touch their, instead of nose, touch their knee. You do this also, the real test, but after that you do this test. Knee, my, knee, my, knee, my, knee, thigh, thigh, knee, thigh, knee, thigh, knee, thigh. And then tell them to say, hurry up, hurry up. Then tell them to say, up, up. Then tell them to say, hurry, 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 hurry. And then tell them, you clap your hand and say, hurry, 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 hurry up, 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 hurry, 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 hurry. Because you are testing their neurological coordination. Prabhu, ये अगर मेरा hospital ले गया ना, मेरी नौकरी चल जाएगी. So he said he do like this. He said, okay, man. He said, this is very scientific. He said, by saying Nitai and Nimai, they are taking the names of Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda without even realizing. So Krishna becomes very attentive. Krishna becomes very attentive when you say Nimai Nitai. Now Krishna is listening. And now they are chanting Krishna now. And it is said in Narasimha, Maharaj is telling me all this. And it is said in Narasimha Puran that while chanting Harinam, if you clap your hands, then all the Papa Pakshi in your heart fly away. If there are birds sitting on a tree, you go underneath the tree, you do like this, the birds will fly away. He said all the Papa Pakshi, all the sinful desires in the heart, they fly away when you clap your hands and you chant Harinam. It is a verse in Narasimha Puran, it's mentioned in Narasimha Puran. So he said you tell them, they know hurry up. And H-U-R-R-Y sounds just like H-A-R-I. They don't know. So tell them, clap your hands, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, up, hurry, 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 me by, hurry, hurry, hurry. He said, they are doing Sankirtan. You also, you also do with them. He said, when they are doing hurry, hurry, you also clap and you are showing them, do hurry, 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 hurry. He said, you are doing, they are doing, it becomes Sankirtan. Param Vijayate Shri Krishna Sankirtan. So he said, you do this now. So from that time, it's incredible. I started doing that. Then he looked at my lab coat. He said, Jen care. He said, if you follow my instructions, then I will make you JPS care. I'll make you JPS care. So I had a very sweet interaction with Maharaj. I had heard so much about Srila Jayapataka Swami Maharaj from my Guru Maharaj, Srila Radhanath Swami Maharaj. Maharaj glorifies like anything. Says he is associate of Lord Gauranga Mahaprabhu and Prabhupada showed so much affection to Srila Jayapataka Swami Maharaj. It was my desire because whenever I read Chaitanya Charitamrita, like today you were telling Prabhuji, in Chaitanya Charitamrita there is so much description of prasad and elaborate. This chutney, this cake, that puri, this type of rice, this shark, this sandesh, such detailed description. Tamarind rice is also there. Yeah, I can show you. Tamarind rice. Who cooked it? Who knows? Hari, who said that? Very nice. Very good. Gadadhar Pandit. And who got the rice? Nityananda Prabhu. Hare Krishna. So even tamarind rice is there. So all these descriptions are there. There is one more thing that is a recurrent theme in Chaitanya Charitamrita, and that is Alingan. If you go to Vedabase, go to search and type Alingan and hit enter. You see how many hits you get. Numerous times in Chaitanya Charitamrita there is mention of Alingan. And then Mahaprabhu Alingan kiya. Haridas Thakur ko Alingan kiya. Sanatana Goswami Alingan. Rup Goswami ko Alingan. Just embracing. When I heard that Srila Jayapataka Swami Maharaj is an eternal associate of Lord Gauranga Mahaprabhu from my Guru Maharaj, and my Guru Maharaj was quoting Prabhupada. Prabhupada had said like that. I had a desire that I should be embraced. You know, we all have sometimes crazy desires. I knew it was impossible, but I had this desire that Maharaj should tightly embrace me. I didn't tell this to anybody. And actually this, I have not told anybody anywhere yet. The first time I'm telling this. I don't know why I'm feeling inspired. But I had cherished this desire since 2002. When I first attended Maharaj's class, 2002. I had a desire that Srila Jayapataka Swami Maharaj should tightly embrace me. Then I will know what it is to be embraced by Nityananda Prabhu and Gauranga Maharaj. Because I know Maharaj is straight out of Chaitanya Charitamrita. Then I came to US. And then in 2008, I came to the Maharaj had a debilitating stroke. And then I thought, now Maharaj will never embrace me. I wanted a tight embrace. Tight embrace means? Tight embrace I wanted. How it is described in Chaitanya Charitamrita. My Guru Maharaj once was describing the embrace of Sanatana Goswami and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Maharaj was saying that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu embraced Sanatana Goswami so lovingly that it felt as if Sanatana Goswami is going to enter the heart of Mahaprabhu. He was embracing so lovingly. When Sanatana Goswami comes to meet Mahaprabhu in Varanasi, in Chandrasekhar's house, Tapan Mishra Chandrasekhar, when he escapes from jail, Mahaprabhu is doing like this. Oh, how are you, Sanatana? He embraced him like that. So it feels as if such a tight embrace that Sanatana will enter the heart of Mahaprabhu. So I wanted to embrace like that. But I knew this is impossible because now Maharaj has stroke and Maharaj doesn't walk anymore. So how Maharaj will embrace me like this? But that day, when Maharaj had that paracentesis, the tapping done, so the radiologist said only one person can come with Maharaj. So it was Achyutananda Prabhu, who was Maharaj's personal doctor that time. And several devotees, Mahavara Prabhu of course was there, I was there. And there was only one of because they got intimidated in the radiologist suite. So many people with one patient. So they said only one person can come. So everybody said, Prabhu, you go. Your doctor, you go. You can help Maharaj. So then I went inside and Maharaj of course was holding his bladder because for the ultrasound, you need your bladder to be full. So Maharaj was holding his bladder and everything. So I went inside and then Maharaj had to be laid down on the table. So to lay down Maharaj, the way is someone has to embrace Maharaj and then gently ease him down on the table. Huh? You understand me?
Yes.
So Maharaj is sitting on the table, from the wheelchair you move him to the table, then you embrace Maharaj and then slowly ease him down like that in the lying down position. So the radiologist said, now we want him to be supine. Supine means you want him to be lying down flat. So Maharaj said, you do it. And Maharaj explained to me, you have to hold me like this and gently ease me down. Because of the stroke, I cannot do it. So I said, yes, Maharaj. So I embraced Maharaj and Maharaj had to embrace me tightly. Because he has to hold on to me. And I have to hold on to Maharaj and then ease him down. So I did that. And my desire was fulfilled. But that's not all. Then the radiologist said, Maharaj, he said, now Swami, you have to move to that side. So tilt on that side so that they can remove the fluid from the other side. So to tilt him, again I have to embrace Maharaj and hold him in that position for literally 5 minutes until the tapping is done, until she does the sonography and puts the needle there. She wants to put the needle. She doesn't want Maharaj flat, she wants Maharaj like this on one side. So all the fluid by gravity will come on one side, it will be easy for her to tap. So I am embracing Maharaj like this, and we are like this like this until she is done. And Maharaj is holding and I am holding Maharaj like this. It was so intimate. I could feel Maharaj so intimately, and I was thinking, here I am holding the eternal associate of Lord Gauranga Mahaprabhu. And the eternal associate of Lord Gauranga Mahaprabhu, my Guru Maharaj, Shiksha Guru, is embracing me. I cannot tell you that experience. It is so intimate that I never shared it. I think first time publicly I'm sharing it. So it was very, very beautiful experience. So then Maharaj blessed me to preach, and then the van drove off to the temple. It's around 11:15. What time is Maharaj's flight? Now he has to go to the temple. There are devotees waiting for darshan there, and he has not eaten anything because the procedure he has not eaten anything all day. So he's going to have prasad and then go. Then Maharaj tells me that I have one problem. Just as Maharaj is leaving, he blesses me and everything, gives me instructions to preach, and then as he is leaving, he says, there is one more thing. I don't know if you will be able to help me or what. I said, yes, it's Maharaj. Maharaj said, when I had a stroke, I lost strength in the muscles of my knee. So because there is no strength in the knee muscles, my knee hyperextends like this. And so this is maximum 180 degrees. It goes beyond 180 degrees. And it pains a lot. So I wear a knee brace to prevent the hyperextension of the knee. I wear a brace so it keeps it in a fixed flexion like this. He said it's a made-to-order brace. They have to take my measurement. And it's a different measurement for each knee. It is made to order. And in my right knee, the brace has gone bad because I have been using it for a few years now. and it's become loose, it's useless. So actually I tossed it. So I only have a left brace. My right knee has no brace and it hyperextends. So I don't know. When I go to India, I have a person there, physiotherapist, who makes it for me. Is there any way you can do this for me? I said, Maharaj, you're leaving in 1 hour. No, this is made to order. Someone has to come, take measurements, then make it and then ship it. So it may take 2-3 weeks at least. So Maharaj laughed. I know it's not possible, but I thought I just ask you. Hare Krishna Maharaj. Thank you for asking. And then Maharaj drove off. And I thought maybe Maharaj was just kidding with me, that because this is mission impossible, it's not possible. That time I worked in 2 hospitals. I worked at Emery Decatur Hospital, Emery, where all this happened. And I had patients in 2 hospitals. So I had patients in Piedmont also. And I have not seen a single patient at Emery yet. But I got an urgent call from Piedmont that it was something silly but urgent, where I had to go. A person's hemoglobin had dropped below 7 and we transfuse, but we cannot transfuse unless I physically go and take consent from the patient. I sign, patient signs, and the witness signs. It has to be a wet signature. It cannot be done on the phone or computer in those days. So which means first I have to go to Piedmont, see all the patients there, then come back to I'm already at Emery. I might as well just finish Emery, but no, this is urgent. Because the blood transfusion, the blood was released by the blood bank and then realized there is no consent. The blood will get spoiled outside. So come, we need to consent the patient and give the transfusion. Okay, I'll go to, and Emery Decatur is good 25 minutes from Piedmont. So I went to Piedmont. I went to the floor, I took the consent and everything, and I was exhausted. Because now it was almost 12 o'clock. I had not eaten anything since morning. I was with Maharaj, and the pager was just buzzing, 20 pages. I was going crazy. Okay, I just need to sit down and do some work now. So let me go get some water in the physician lounge. So I go to the physician lounge, and there I see Dr. McDonald. He is a very famous orthopedic surgeon in Atlanta. He works for the Atlanta Braves. He's their orthopedic surgeon. Big guy. So I go and I say, hello, hey, Dr. McDonald. Hey, Dr. Deshmukh, how are you? We're sitting and we're doing our stuff. Suddenly it struck me, oh, he's an orthopedic surgeon. Why don't I ask him how to order it? Then if he tells me I can at least get Maharaj's measurements and place an order, wherever Maharaj is, it can be delivered. Because Maharaj said he's having pain in the right knee, because it hyperextends. So let me ask him. So I told Dr. McDonald, my uncle came from India. Beautiful uncle. Big uncle. He came from India. And probably all this has to go. So, what? It's on Zoom. Okay, no names. So anyway, so I told that my uncle has come from India and he had a stroke several years ago, and he has got this hyperextension problem. His brace got spoiled, so he's in need of that brace, knee brace, that will prevent his knee from hyperextending. Do you know any people who can make it? So we can take measurements and place an order. Dr. McDonald said, actually, I have a patient who has exactly the same problem, stroke patient, and has a brace. But for some reason, he came to see me a few days ago, and we took measurements and I ordered, and he has only right side paralysis. So he has right side paralysis. So I made a brace for his right knee, but I didn't know that he had come to me only for second opinion. His real orthopedic surgeon is somebody else from where he had already ordered another brace. So when I told him that your brace is here, come and pick it up, he said, I don't need it. So that brace is just lying in my office. Why don't you come with me and I'll give it to you for free? I said, but the size may not fit. He said, yeah. He looking at me, he said, yeah, your uncle might be short. Right? I said, no, my uncle is big. He's not short like me. He was more than 6 feet tall. Well, then come and take it. Doesn't hurt. Anyway, it's useless. Try it. I went to his office. I took that brace, jumped in my car, and went to the temple. And then Maharaj is just finishing his prasad. And I go, and he was surprised to see me. He said, I thought you were working. I said, I will work when I go. But I found this brace, Maharaj, and I was so excited. I said, Maharaj, can you please try it? Maharaj said, yes, of course. So Maharaj just washed up and Mahavara Prabhu helped Maharaj stand and we tried it on. It was a perfect fit. It was a perfect fit. And I could not believe it because my brother is an orthopedic surgeon in New York. When Maharaj told me that on the road, I called up my brother before going to Piedmont. I told him, Maharaj needs a brace. What is the procedure? He told me, you have to take measurements, place an order, it will take a couple of weeks, then you ship it. So I could not believe that we are 1 hour later, Maharaj is wearing the brace and it fits perfectly, as if it was made for Maharaj. So again, I understood that Krishna loves Maharaj so much, Prabhupada loves Maharaj so much. They are making all arrangement. We are only being used as instruments. The bridge is already built. Whether you want to become a Vanar in the Sena or not, that's up to you. So that was the realization I got. Very sweet experience with Maharaj. So I will stop here. Prabhuji had told me that I should speak for 45 minutes. I don't know how much I spoke, but thank you. Param Puja, Srila Jayapataka Swami Maharaj ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, ISKCON Richmond Bhakta Samuha ki jai, Nitai Gaur. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hey, so it's just the beginning. So we have Bhakti weekend, 3 days of Katha, 2 more days, but 2 full days of Krishna Katha. So we'll be starting tomorrow morning. So we have morning and evening program tomorrow. It's going to be a very, very Krishna conscious day. So because we have 2 programs,